Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I have tried to record this video like 4 times. Hopefully, the 5th time is the charm. Let's go ahead and get into all the exciting news for the week and dig in. Most of you probably saw the title, probably saw the thumbnail, and everybody is no doubt excited for the new VCs that are releasing, the Omega Esper, and of course the Diabolos Raid that's coming out. Let's go ahead and get into the details because I know that's where everybody kind of wants to go. The new Omega VC is going to give Dark Element type units slash attack up, max HP up, and magic attack resistance up once it's fully leveled. It did receive a global exclusive buff. So in JP it only had agility up for Dark Element units for the bestowed effect, but it's also being given light resistance up and max HP up. Again, we don't know how much for light resistance up and max HP up. I think this is really significant though, because already we're seeing light comps at a disadvantage, and just throwing this into the mix as well is just going to make darker units really on par, particularly if you're running like Garvel, up against these light element compositions. Now, the Robb VC is really interesting as well, because it also received a global exclusive buff, right? So the Robb VC gives a light element attack up, and that's a plus 50 attack up for those of you that are wondering or curious about that. So it's very substantial. Critical evasion up, and then it's going to give evasion plus 20, and that's for all light element units in the party. For the individual unit that it's on, it's going to give slash resistance penetration, and it's going to give plus 18 slash resistance penetration. Not the best buff in the game, but really good. You're also going to get the ability Sonic Severance, which is a katana attack, which is pretty cool. It's an XL guaranteed hit attack. And then of course, we're going to be getting the global exclusive buff for Robb, which is going to give him slash attack up. Now, coming down here, we're going to get challenge missions for both. And then it goes into the details of the 3-star Espers. And of course, along with Omega, we are going to get another 3-star Esper, and that is going to be Golem. He will be awakenable to his 3-star form. So what does Omega bring as an Esper? He's going to really bring that dark attack up, that critical hit rate. He's going to have slow resistance on him. He's going to be pretty much like, maybe like a UR version of Behemoth, I would almost say. And then Golem is going to bring earth attack up, critical evasion up, and confusion resistance. Probably people are going to be utilizing Golem in different capacities than getting critical evasion. I could see earth attack up, but I could even see like specking into multiple parts of the tree, since we don't have an extremely dominant earth unit right now. So very interesting. Of course, we are going to get that challenge mission. The 3-star Esper materials are going to be there as well, it looks like. And of course, they're going to get thrown into the Beast's Den. Now, we are going to be getting a new story mission, and we are going to be getting the return of the Brutal Smart Coat in Golden Helm this week. If you don't have a Smart Coat, if you are a newer player, absolutely advise farming like 1 or 2 of these if you have the capacity. They are an invaluable piece of gear in this game. Golden Helm, don't really care too much about that. Secret Books, honestly, you shouldn't be farming secret books unless it's double drop now, but staff, katana, dagger, mace, bow, and armor. Also, we're going to get Tyrell coming back, so if you missed your opportunity to get Tyrell in the past, now is your chance. The Burn with Life event is going to give a Mage Masher, so if you have dagger units, farming the Mage Masher is definitely recommend. So lots of things to keep in mind this week. Lots of good things to farm, and if you're looking at broadening your account, or you know, maybe you want to level Venera eventually, whatever it is, just kind of keep it in mind, because the Mage Masher is one of those pieces of gear that is universal and probably can be equipped by arguably like the most units in the entire game. It is very relevant, I would say. Weekly campaigns, we're going to get part 4 login bonus, nothing too exciting there, just the good old anniversary stuff. And then we are also going to be getting the guild gift campaign. But let's get to what everybody wants to talk about, and that's going to be the Diabolos Raid. Now, the Diabolos Raid, we were kind of expecting this week. He's going to come with Princess Flan, which will be the bonus unit. Diabolos is going to be weak to slash attack and light element attacks. So the Princess Flan is going to be weak to light and magic attacks. The bonus units, which is probably the most important part here, Tidus, Yuna, and Oron are going to be the large, and then we're going to have El Sorel and Garvel, along with pretty much every other EX unit that was released. The only one who's a little unusual is Sakura. Like, I have no idea why they just threw Sakura in here, but okay. I mean, if we're chaining light, I'll take it. We will be getting the Galmia coat from this raid. The Galmia cloak is an interesting piece of gear, and I'll actually show you a picture of it here as I scroll down. The Galmia cloak actually, in its +5 version, gives magic plus 30%. So between +1 and +5, it gives like 6%, 12%, 18% when it's fully leveled. So the fact that the +5 gives plus 30% magic, I think is pretty relevant and pretty powerful. Particularly as we're entering into the new EX era, where base stats being modified make it even more powerful. The question being, right, how powerful is plus 30% magic? Is pretty damn powerful, particularly if you like slotted this bad boy on Yuna, which you probably have better options to put on Yuna, you know, candidly, but could still make her deal quite a large amount of damage in addition to what she normally does. Now, I didn't see anything about Broadstones on here. We are going to be getting a daily mission as well, which is very exciting because I love to get that NRG for my account. I haven't seen anything about maintenance, so I'm assuming maintenance is going to be next week. We'll have to see. I also didn't see anything about Omega and Flash of Insight being available from the anniversary token shop, and I'm kind of hoping we get some anniversary token summons with them. Guaranteed 10k step up for both would be amazing, but honestly, you might not even need to do that depending on the banners that are released for the anniversary. Anyway, everybody, I'm glad I finally made it to the end of this video and it was successful. It's been a bit of like the last it's been a bit of an interesting night making this video. Anyway, everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be streaming some Elder Scrolls tonight, and I'll definitely be streaming my 1 through 100 Diabolos Raid. So make sure you come and show up on Wednesday, and I'll of course be there reset night for polls. As always, if you want to support me, you can go to dig.gs/coins, and have a great rest of your night, everybody.